Libra. Welcome to your reading for this week, starting the 18th of May. It's a general reading, so take from it everything that resonates with you and leave anything else behind. Now, the readings this week are going to be short and sweet, but just as lovely. So I'm just going to use my Teacup Tarot deck, and we will have a little card from the mini mindfulness deck right at the end. So Libra, that's your overall energy. Two of Coins. I need this camera to focus. There we are. Okay, so looking at your overall energy, we have the Two of Coins. Now this is a card of balance, and as you can see on the card, she's trying to juggle and she's riding a unicycle all at the same time, so she really has to focus on balance. So with it being the coin suit, we're talking about financial balance, we're talking about work-life balance. How much time do you give away to other people, and how often do you remember to take time for yourself? All those things need to be taken into account of this week. Your help or your hurdle? The Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords says it's time to move forward with new plans and new ideas and learn from experience. Now on the card here, she's closed this little gate. She's been there, she's done that, she's got the t-shirt, and now with all of that lovely knowledge and wisdom, she's going in a new direction with new plans and new ideas. So choose carefully. This is what you need to focus on. The Seven of Teacups is all about choices, wise and sensible choices. And on the card here, look, she's got the choice of 7 little teacups. Now most of them are lovely, like a flower or a butterfly, but this one down at the front has a grumpy gingerbread man in it, and she doesn't want to choose him. So she's standing back and she's assessing all her choices first. How can you help yourself? We've got the King of Pentacles. Now the kings are authority figures in the deck. They are senior figures. They've learned all their lessons and they're happy to share all their knowledge and all their wisdom with us. Now the King of Pentacles is often in a position of giving advice and help. This king is very logical, very clear thinking, very often well educated in complex paperwork. So you would find this king very much as an accountant or a solicitor or a lawyer or a financial advisor, anybody that can give you professional advice on small print. Pulling it all together, we've got the Nine of Wands that says keep going, stay determined, don't give up, stay motivated. And your final card, the Outcome or Advice, again is another card of choices. This is the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. The Knights are all fast moving energy. They all have a motorbike. And this Knight comes flying in saying choose with care. She's got the well marked main road or the bumpy track full of potholes. She needs to think, she needs to choose. The other thing with this card is don't be rushed into any decision. Stand back, take your time. Do so from a balanced perspective. Now it might be that you've got more than one option to choose from. That Two of Coins sometimes signifies two things to choose from. So learn from the past. What worked in the past, what didn't work so well, and be ready to take advice if you'd like to. Stay determined and be ready to make sound and sensible choices to get you moving forward. So it could be this week that you do something differently. You change your idea, you change your plans, you move off in a new direction. But you're going to be doing this after you've thought it all through, taken advice, looked at all the options in front of you. After all your hard work, stay motivated, keep going, and be ready to make these sensible, mindful choices, enabling you to move off in a new direction. So we will just take a final card from the mini mindfulness deck and see if we can tie it all together. Energy. Keep your energy levels high by enjoying a little me time every day. Now, we were talking about time balance, work-life balance, getting everything back into balance. And this is another little hint and another little nudge just to remind you to actually walk away from the desk, do something for yourself. Just take that me time. It doesn't have to be hours on end. It can just be a cup of tea, just stepping away. And that can very often bring in the clarity that you need when you're making these new choices and deciding where to go forward and what to leave behind. This learning from experience card very often is a self-assessment of what went well for you, what did you enjoy, what didn't you enjoy, what worked well. All of these things need taking into account, and then you're in a much better position to make wise, sensible, balanced choices. And this lovely King of Pencils coming in with that extra level of advice and help. This lovely king is there to help. Very much a teacher, very much a mentor, somebody that you can turn to, just to make sure that you've got all the details that you need to get your new plans and your new ideas underway. So Libra, have a fabulous week. Thank you so much for listening and watching, for liking, sharing and subscribing. All those lovely things really do support my channel and I'm ever so grateful. So have a lovely week, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you here again soon.